new faces from out of town, old faces to Alva, new faces to me. So welcome. We hope you did make it to the nightlight last night and got to experience that incredible facility and have some fun with some old friends. How many actually went? Hey, all right, good.
And we do want to thank Woods County Sheriff's Office for providing breakfast this morning. Yay! Very yummy. Misty made this food, right? She made
Combination of
yeah, okay. All right. So very good. If you haven't had the enchilada or the cinnamon roll, make sure you grab one. Oh, very good. Do you want to talk about Woods County Sheriff's Office and what's going on? Is there anything that you have to add or want to say?
No, not a lot. Everything's kind of not major changes. Everything's kind of falling into place finally, and you will see a little new. Well, I guess this last time you see the new design on the trucks with the graphics, but you'll see a different style truck in the next few months. We were short, and the Fords are running about $50,000 just truck, and state contractor were able to get a Jeep Gladiator for quite a bit less, and so you can see a Jeep Gladiator running around with decals on it. That'll be something a little different, but it'll get us where we need to go on county roads and mud and everything. So, but everything's going pretty good.
Anybody else have announcements, or do you want to do the local announcements first, or do you want to have Todd talk about the arena? I invited Todd Holder. Come on up. Because some of our big news is happening now, but we've got a new pool. Very, very excited about it. So if you're doing the tours tomorrow, they're from 1 to 3. And the all-school reunions doing tours of the school and the athletic center that's up at the high school, and then hitting kind of all the areas of town that we're proud of and showing people around. So be sure and do that. But I wanted Todd to talk about where the arena project is and give a little bit of an update on that, because I don't even know. I haven't had a chance to ask him.
One more thing before you start, is thanks Rachel Spellman. Also, she's not here today, but she provided the decoration table cloth and the plates and silver, all that stuff. So
Yeah, we'll give her.
yeah.
You got it.
So, for those of you who don't know, we've started the arena project finally. It's about a 9.5, 10-year project that's coming to fruition. We're about 60% through with construction. Should be open January, mid-January to early February, maybe a little bit earlier than that. It's about a 205 to 10,000 square foot facility that's happening on some donated land by the Mackey family. And just east of town, north of BJCC. So if you haven't been, if you're local and you haven't been by lately, you need to go by and look at the construction. It's a great big facility that we're super excited about. We're in the process of taking applications for arena managers and people that will be looking to bring events to the center. And we're managing through a double tax exempt bond sale that's going through. Lots and lots of donated people that have started that. If you don't know, that's a 7-member board. It's Alva Arena. It's been in existence for 6 or 7 years. So we're excited about this project that's going to come to fruition, and we're excited about it being a game changer for Northwest Oklahoma, not only Alva, but the game changer for Northwest Oklahoma. So I appreciate all the support that we've gotten in the community, and looking forward to the game.
Any questions?
What else should we?
It's rare that you get him slowed down enough to ask a question, so if you've got him, now's the time.
No questions?
And Megan is putting him on the spot
I
in front of
am.
the camera.
I don't even get that.
So I think we really need to talk about the fact that it's the Gold Bug reunion and what an exciting time it is for Alva. For those people who are here visiting, that are graduates that are coming home for the first time in the last 15 or 20 years, Alva's changing, and we're beginning to grow. We have new businesses with the arena project and the expansion and what we've done with the high school, and the new businesses are coming to town. Alva's going to be on the map for a long time. With Northwestern Oklahoma State University, with over 2,200 students, we continue to grow and thrive, and the sales tax is up considerably, so business is good. These girls are doing a fantastic job at the chamber. We appreciate all that they do. We have a new sheriff in town. Doing a good job. We're safe. It's an exciting time to live in Northwest Oklahoma, and most especially a great time to live in Alva. Any other questions?
Can people start booking
Yes.
for the,
We are not officially taking bookings at this point, but because we really need to get a manager hired before that happens, but we are taking some soft bookings for projects in after 2026 or in the middle of 2026. Hesitate to take much early in 2026 because we can't ensure completion.
what types of things are you guys looking forward to hosting?
So anything from two-table bridge parties to 10,000 people events. So from soup to nuts, anything and everything will be available. It's really a really cool structure that can house and accommodate a lot of really neat things.
So there's small conference room opportunities.
From small to
there's
large,
big, yeah.
right? So, we can seat about 6,000 to 8,000 people on the floor in the arena for a huge concert that would be coming here, and it can be as intimate as 15 or 20 in a small conference room.
In one of the projects, a long time ago, they talked about a possibility of having a restaurant being in there or capability of it.
Possibility, that's not on the plans right now, but it's a possibility in the future.
Is
We
there
can
going
always
to-
use more restaurants.
Is there going to be, at one time, you guys had, someone was said that the election board was going to be there, but I've heard that it's not. Do you have any other renter, or is that a place that people?
OSU
can rent
Extension
space?
Office, we're in the midst of providing a space for the OSU Extension Office.
So lots of very exciting things. He's right. It does feel like we are really moving and grooving in Alva, and we've got a lot of feet underneath us. As a chamber representative, we have a really incredible board that's underneath us, that's helping boost us and support us whenever we need help or come up with crazy ideas. They are great. We have a ton of, what I'm really proud of about Alva is how many different civic groups we have that volunteer to make this place a better place. And it's a very good feeling to know that you can call somebody and they will show up to help with an event. We always need more, so I don't want to say that we don't need any, because we certainly do, but it is something to be kind of holding your hat when you live here, I think.
And as Megan talks about our board, we do have some board members here. So shout out to them for being here on this early Friday morning. But also, we have 2 positions that are opening up.
Yeah.
So if you are a chamber business that is not already representative on the board, or if you know someone who would be a good fit for our working board, we'll have them reach out to us so that we can get an application in their hands and have them fill that out. So that'll go out. We've got a few applicants already, but that is available, and we'll be voting on that in September.
And so for those out-of-towners, if you want to stay up to date with what's going on in Alva, go to our Facebook page or go to our website and sign up for our weekly newsletter. There's a ton of Alva information, and we just keep you kind of in the loop of what's going on.
Yeah.
So back to the reunion stuff. So last night, of course, was the nightlight. This morning is the golf scramble from 8 to, I don't know how long those take, but that's this morning. And then this afternoon, the swimming pool is open. There's free swims for the kids because we've had a lot of donors in Alva that have donated to let the kids swim free almost all summer.
Hasn't that been
We've made it
so
through almost
cool?
the entire summer with free swims for kids. And then this evening, let's see, what's going on this evening? I think it's individual reunions, and there's a lot happening down the Alva Beer Company. Then tomorrow, all day is Crazy Days.
Yes.
And that includes the reunion stuff. So starting off at 7 a.m., we've got several businesses open early for Crazy Day deals. That's in the newsgram in the centerfold. There's a whole bunch of information there. If you haven't been out for a while, even if you have, we have a lot of really exciting new businesses that maybe you haven't popped into yet. So make sure and do that over the weekend. All day tomorrow. Then there's another Alva State Bank has, we're doing breakfast, Alva State Bank in the morning at 8 a.m. We're going to be downtown probably on this west side. And so breakfast, Crazy Day sales all day.
In the parade. The parade
The parade is at 10, followed by, if you are here, go, or if you're just from Alva, they've got silent auction items to bid on up here at Act 1 if you haven't registered or if you need to go pick up your good bag.
If you're a graduate from Alva, make sure that you have actually registered and go pick up your.
They do, they got good bags for
Good
everybody,
bag.
even if you haven't registered, so go get that. Then a free swim at Alva State Bank for the first 100 on Saturday also, and then individual class reunions, and then the big cruise RV or two.
Who knows?
A lot of classes are setting up on the boulevard just to watch the cruise.
Food trucks, live bands, boss music, yeah, all the things. So make sure that you just show up.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm from Alva originally from that. I graduated in '72. I joined the Oklahoma National Guard here. So in this town. I think you all need to do something about honoring the National Guard unit. Because a lot of people here don't know, in 1984, this guard unit, Bravo Battery, was the only National Guard unit that passed a 72-hour tactical prom, which is a simulation of a war day. Our duties was, for me, it was 8 caliber. We shot 25 miles to hit target. We could hit a target in 2 or 3 rounds and non-stop. We had some of the best people in and around Alva that served in this unit. J.C. Dixon was our full-time. Like I said, I was in it. My brother was in it, Jeff Beeson, who worked for the city water department. And I think if you was to contact J.C., I know he has a bunch of pictures, and I mean, we used the best iron battery in the state for at least, I want to say 4 or 5 years. Not in a row, but that 72-hour tactical problem, a regular Army unit couldn't be that.
Now, am I wrong in that Alva and our National Guard is renowned all the way back from World War II, right? Like the
Yeah.
45th. I mean, people coming from out, because my grandpa was one. Like we are known for that. And I'm in a generation that has missed a lot of that history, so I think that's an incredible
You
idea.
know, like I said, I started out the Armory,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'm glad that you're all not tearing that down, because that's part of history now. But also you had, they built our new armory out there. Because, well, number one, we needed it. Number two, you know, we was doing so good. And our guys, part of our, kind of like a little motto that we say, when it's time to play and work, we work as a team. And when it was time to play, we all play.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really awesome to get a hold of those photos. I wish that we had a museum representative
Yeah.
here, because I think that it would be really awesome to have that for the museum so that we can preserve that history, or even the library, so that those could be scanned in. I know that they have many archives there in the library as well, so that's a great idea.
I mean, you know, our round that we fired was about this tall, and about that big of a round. You had to have an automatic lift to pick it up after you put it on the tray and put it in the tube. And, we went to Tegway, Utah, we went to Wisconsin. I hated to get out of the guard, but after they made us infantry, I sort of stuck here with this infantry. Well, I'm in my mid-50s, so I'm
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Thank you for your work.
Yeah.
It's fun. I mean, guys, I feel like guys deserve it.
Yeah. No, we'll try to get you in contact with somebody from the museum and the library, because having even an event where you invite some of those guys back and had a round table or some sort of presentation to help educate people
we don't mind, we're just that way. When they call fire mission, the regular army just sends one group, one section to the gun and start firing. That's their base gun. To find the target, which is our over, our short, our right, left, and try to bracket it in. And if they have a gun go down, they have another group up there, but then, when we fired, everybody was on the gun at one time. I mean, each gun section. So the gun went down, which we did have a gun go down. The next gun to it, shoved one in the tube, and safe and ready to fire.
Isn't Steve Barrows, wasn't he in that too?
I think, yeah, I believe it was.
And there's a Irvine that died, that was from Cherokee.
Yeah, I mean, Alva and Cherokee, and we started out all Alva, and then they started shifting groups around, and then Cherokee came on board, and then towards the end, Woodward came over, and then we all got smashed together as an infantry, which
No, I think that's a really good idea. So, yes, thanks for your service and for sharing. I'm sure you can help. Anybody else have any announcements?
I might mention that at Northwest Tech, you may start seeing some trucks with Central Tech and Northwest Tech logos on it. We're starting our first truck driver training class. That'll start July the 28th and it'll run through September the 3rd. It's something that we've been working on for a number of years, and we now have our pad installed, and the classes will start, and our first class is full, and so we're excited to be able to offer those opportunities to Alva in Northwest Oklahoma.
What else is going on? Next week, we literally, for our newsletter, have no flyers.
So we're just gonna,
We were just like so full this week, leading up to this week. But next week, we literally have no
every
flyers.
single break, yeah.
Yeah, so
We
it's
do
a
have a
rest-
big First Friday art walk planned with some fun activities downtown, so.
which will be August 1st.
August 1st, we have another meal from Alva State Bank and a night swim that night, so we're promoting that next.
Yes.